Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Happy International Women's Day today. I know by the time I get this video up, it is going to be past, but did want to shout out to all the girls and all the girls that follow me and support me. Thank you so much. I couldn't do what I do without you. I appreciate you all. Okay, today's video, we're going to talk about two things. So it is a February favorites video, but we're also going to be talking about goals, goal setting, and the goals I've set and kind of where I'm at with those and kind of get a little check-in. We are kind of nearing the end of Q1, so we're 3 months into the year. So I'd love to hear what everybody else's goals are for the rest of the year, and I'd love to share mine. So let's get into it. Okay, before we dive deep into February favorites, I did want to kind of touch on some goals. So I think I've taught a little bit about this before, but I use the app called Notion, and literally it organizes my entire life. But I also have a goals template. I got it online, like a free template to track your goals. And I love it. Like, it literally has been helping me like kind of figure out like what I want to accomplish, like what I want to do, etc., etc. It's really cute. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's got like a little calendar, and then I have like all these little like Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 check-ins. And then I have like my actual, I don't know if you can see that, but like my actual goals at the bottom. I like the app version of Notion. I do think it's more of a web-based platform, so it is a lot easier and it looks a lot cuter when it is on an actual web page. So, but I wanted to kind of talk about some of the goals that I've set. So not last year, the year before last, I set a goal to hike 100 miles, and I feel like I should have like tracked some of the like walks I went on, but because they were like not deemed hikes in my opinion, or they're like before work or something like that, like you didn't count them. So I was like 6 miles shy of hitting 100 miles. So I probably did hit 100 miles, but in my book, I did not log it that way. So I was shy of my 100 mile goal. So I wanted to do that again. I put hike 100 miles. It's still in my not started yet because, and it's freaking snowing still in Utah. Literally you get like a really nice sunny day, and then all of a sudden it's like snow. And if you want to go hiking or like go to a trail that I'm not like, that you haven't done before or whatnot, like it's probably got snow on it, and I have spikes and I could do it, but like, I don't know, hiking for me is a summer thing or an early spring thing. And I just like, the winter is just killing me here. So I haven't started that. I probably will end up starting that hiking goal like end of March, even if there is still snow, because I want to hit 100 miles. And if I don't start until like April, May, then that only gives me like a very short period of time. It only gives me like 4 months to do 100 miles. That means every weekend I'm doing like a 6 mile hike, and that's probably unrealistic, but you know, whatever. The other goal I set, which I have started, I haven't updated these goals for March yet. I have started, but it's in the not started category, is lose 10 plus pounds. I always say like, I don't like attaching like weight loss goals to an actual number on the scale. However, I know what weight I'm at where I feel more confident in my body, I perform better in the gym, etc. And so I am attaching it to a number on the scale. It's not a bad thing. You can do that, and you can do it in a healthy way to where it doesn't like trigger any of like past eating disorders. Yeah, I do recommend doing it with a coach, a nutrition coach, especially if you struggle with that. I ended up hiring Black Iron Nutrition again. I used them when I was doing CrossFit heavily back in the Bay Area. I'm trying another coach. Her name is Maggie. She seems great. I just started this week, and I'm in a deficit. So I'd say I'm starting there. The other thing is like financial goals. Like, I've worked my butt off to like not have any kind of financial debt, like things that are associated with my house, but like I don't have any like credit card debt or like anything that, you know, I had when I moved here, and I've been really fiscally responsible since I was laid off in 2020, and that was traumatizing for me. So like a goal for mine is always to like have X amount of money saved. So, you know, the worst case scenario, but also like so that I can buy whatever I want, or like I can save for like a bigger house, all those different things. So like a financial goal and like setting goals around saving and like investing money is something that I never used to do. And now I'm doing, I've been doing for the last 5 years. And so that is something that is still in progress. And I love being able to do that. In terms of other fitness goals, I have run a 10K, which I am actually doing next Saturday. I am running a 10K. I've been training for it. Then I'll start to train for a half marathon. The goal is to run a half before my 37th birthday, sometime in the fall when it's not too hot, but it's like not snowing and freezing yet. So kind of like in the middle. And I have to be very strategic about where I do that. So TBD on what half I do run, but that is the goal for Q3. And then for the rest of the year, Q1 through Q4, I am trying to read more. So I'm trying to read 12 plus books this year. I am 3 in. So my pace has been 1 book a month. And I feel like as long as I'm choosing the right books, that is definitely attainable. So I'm excited for that. But that's like kind of the goals that I've set for myself. They're not crazy, like outrageous goals, but they're like, you know, kind of a mix of financial, health, fitness, wellness, mental, like learning, like all those things. And I feel like it's a little bit different than goals I've set in the past. But I'm excited. I'm excited to do that. So I'd love to hear your goals if you have any that you're working on, or if you have similar ones to mine. I'd love to hear your strategies around how you're accomplishing like the baby steps to get to your big goal. Drop it in the comments below. But let's get into February favorites. So I had to actually like switch the angle, which it's not, it says it's not charting. So we'll hopefully it doesn't die. But without further ado, let's get into our February favorites. First thing I can't show you because I don't have it in my hand, but I'll put my order up here so that you can see it. Starbucks released a hazelnut like drink. They've had like random drinks that they're releasing. I know we're in the month of March, so you've probably heard that they released the lavender one. I will, if I like it, share that in my March favorites. But for the month of February, I was obsessed with their hazelnut shaken espressos. So I was getting that with cold foam, and I'm going to tell you my order so that like, one, it can still hit your macros and you can feel good about drinking it. It's not loaded with sugar. And then 2, like if you want an alternative, like the other one is fine. Like you can still get the other one. It's not going to kill you, but like I like to drink them a lot. And so this is how I modified it. But my go-to is an iced grande shaken espresso with blonde espresso. I do 1 pump of hazelnut, almond milk, and then I add vanilla sweet cream cold foam, and it is so good. So if you haven't tried that, they still have hazelnut out. It definitely is my favorite drink of February, and currently still my favorite drink. Like I went out and bought a hazelnut syrup so that I can make them at home. The other thing, so I have kind of beauty, clothing, and various like other things that I've been loving for the month of February. February is really short, and I did not spend a lot of money on things like, you know, that I was trying out. But the one I did is early February. And I think in my January favorites, I talked about the brand SHEGLAM, which I feel like is a rare beauty dupe. If not, it's very similar to like, I don't know, a really expensive brand at Sephora. But I did show you the blush. This is the contour. I love this one because it's got this cute little sponge and it goes on really nice. I don't want to put it on. I do have it on now. Like you can kind of see the contour. My makeup has been on for a couple hours now, but like it is such a pretty color. It goes on really nice and smooth, and it blends out really well. You can use a blender ball or like a contour brush. I use a brush and I love that. The other thing I got from their brand is this 3-in-1. It looks like this. And what it is actually this is not, no, yeah, it is. So this is the Duo, sorry. This is the liner for the 3-in-1, which I can't seem to find for some reason, but I'll still link it. It's basically like just a lipstick and a lip gloss. It looks very similar to this, except for this end is a gloss and this one is like a glossy lipstick, like more matte, and you're supposed to put them on top and then line them with this liner, but for some odd reason, I don't know where I put it. The other one I got from them though is this Duo. And on one end, it's the, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There you go. But it's the liner. So you can do the liner. And then on the other end is the matching lipstick. There you go. And it is a pretty color. This color I got is the, I don't know, the nude one. It doesn't say the color on it, but it's like a coffee nude kind of color. I love it. They go on so smooth. They last. They don't make my lips feel weird or anything like that or caked on. And it's a really inexpensive brand. I think like the lipsticks were like $7 and these are like $7 or $6.99 or something, but like super affordable. And I love them. They feel like very high-end makeup, but they're not. They're more drugstore makeup. So I love those. Outside of that, so next is hair products. My friend works for Sephora and she gave me some things to try. And one of the things that I loved that she gave me was the JVN hair shampoo and conditioner. So this that I just showed you is the conditioner, but I have the shampoo too. I just don't want to bring them both out of my shower. But this is JVN's line. So Jonathan Van Ness from Queer Eye, if you're familiar with him. He does hair and he has his own hairline through Sephora. You can get it on his website, all of those things. I've been dying to try his brand, but I've been using Kerastase because that's what my hairstylist does for me. However, again, my friend gave this to me. So I was like, yes, I can try it. And it's for, it's called Undamage, but it's for strengthening your hair. So strengthening shampoo and conditioner. I dye my hair. And so, it's been not like dead, but like when you use bleach and you do highlights and whatnot, like it definitely fries your hair, like no matter what you do. So I decided that I'm not going to be doing highlights or use bleach on my hair this past time and the next time I go and get my hair done. So I've been trying to like really take care of my roots and everything and my ends because they get fried really easily. And this has been fantastic. I used it this morning. I actually washed my hair for this video. You're welcome. And it's so soft. I wish you could touch it through the screen, but you can't. I love it. I definitely would recommend it. It's silicone free, sulfate free, color safe, and vegan. So it's really good. I love it. So that is it for beauty and hair stuff. The other thing is more personal development. Like I said, I've been doing goals. I've been trying to like read more. I've been trying to like not spend so much time on my phone, whatever. And so I wanted to get this book because a lot of people have recommended it to me. It's called The Shadow Workbook, the work journal. This is the second edition. I don't know what the first edition was like, but this is the second edition that I found on Amazon. And basically it's unlock the power of self-discovery and inner transformation with the Shadow Work Journal, integrate and transcend. This essential guidebook provides a clear and effective framework for exploring the hidden aspects of your psyche known as the shadow and transforming negative patterns into positive growth. If you know me, I'm in therapy and I've been actively trying to work on my mental health, like all the things that I have going on, just like everybody else in the world. And I've been trying to just, make myself a better person. And so I thought this would be really good. I started working in it and it's definitely like, it's good. I feel like you have to be in a really good headspace to work through this. So like I definitely didn't finish it in February and I am probably not going to be finishing it anytime soon because you just have to be in a good mental space to be able to open up the way it is designed to be used. So just know that ahead of time, but it's really good. If you're in your like mental health care journey, recommend this totally. Okay, what else? So for fitness stuff, I think I might have talked about this in another video. I'm not really sure if I did or not, but we will be releasing a new workout program. It's going to be a bands only program. It's going to be in the app. So if you're an app member, you will get access to it for free with your membership. If you're not, it will also be available to purchase outside of the app. it would be $20 to purchase it outside of the app. So if you don't want to do the app, if all the things within the app are not of interest to you, then you can just buy it, a single program, and you'll have it forever and ever. You'll access it through the app, but you won't get any of the app content. You'll only get the program you pay for. So we are going to be releasing it. It'll be $20, and that's it. It only requires bands to do the workout. I did want to share some of the bands I have. These are the bands that I have that I'll be using. They're called Peach Bands, and you can get them on Amazon or Peach Band's website, and they're basically just resistant band loops. The one I'm holding up is a medium. There's a medium, a extra heavy, a heavy, and a light. Actually, I feel like I need to replace mine, so I'll be buying them for March because my light is ripping. So definitely replace your bands if you need them. But those are awesome. Another thing that I bought for the workout program, and both of these sets are probably like under $20, if not around $20. So again, like it's an investment for you to keep around forever, but what we'll also be using in the workout are longer resistance bands. Again, Peach brand is the name. You can get them on Amazon. Again, I'll link them in the comments or in the description of the video. And they come in this cute little bag. But in my last video, or I think I talked about it, but I'm not sure if I posted it yet. So sorry, we're going to talk about it again. But in my, actually I did post it in my gym tour video. I talk about making investments and basically like how do you start like building your gym, you know, from scratch, like if you don't have a lot of money, et cetera, et cetera. And I talked about like buying things that make sense that you could use over time that don't take a lot of space. And I talk about dumbbells, but I failed to mention resistance bands because you can get a really good workout with them. I mean, obviously we're going to do a whole program based around these workout bands. But look at how small they fold up. Literally you can throw this in a drawer and be done with it and still get like a really killer workout. So yeah, if you need somewhere to start, this is a great place. And it's not very much. So it's like $20, $40 if you want to buy both sets, which for the program you'll need. Okay. So the last thing I have to show you and talk about is my Stitch Fix box. Not the past video, but 2 weeks ago, I posted a video about my experience with Wantable, which is a styling curated box for clothes. Wantable being more on the high-end side. And I had kind of a negative experience with it. I did Stitch Fix last time, had a really great experience with it because I was very specific. Shout out to one of our followers who said like they have a really good experience with like curated styling boxes because they are very specific. So I took that into account and I used that with Stitch Fix. And they did phenomenal. So I did keep only 2 items out of the 5 just because the other ones were super cute, but they just didn't fit right on me and I didn't like them on me, but like the style was there and they were great. So I am doing another box, but I don't know, like I feel like I did an unboxing for my Stitch Fix, which I will be going up soon, but I don't know, maybe we just like do a Stitch Fix haul every single time they come out. I'm not really sure. But what I did want to show you is the blazer because it was an expensive piece that I bought. However, it was worth it. So in the Stitch Fix video, I tried it on, but this is it. Super cute. The detail on the arms, scrunched arms with these cute little black buttons. The brand is Skies Are Blue. I got a medium and it fits perfect. That's the inside of it. It is so cute. It's my favorite. It is thick. It was $88. That's what it retailed as. That's what I paid for it. But it was super worth it because it's like a very good quality blazer. So I do, you know, I don't want to go too far into like my Stitch Fix experience because I do have a video coming out on it. And it will be up soon. But I love it. Like I'm excited that I gave it a try. I'm excited I tried Wantable and like had that experience, and I will be sticking with Stitch Fix for a while to hopefully curate my closet and like, you know, figure out what my style is, get more like versatile, minimalistic type things that I can wear, you know, to the office, outside of the office, and also just like build my wardrobe around that. But yeah, so kind of a shorter February favorites just given that the month was shorter. So that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share, and we'll see you next month for March favorites.